So this is a quick tutorial on how to configure a package. Again, make sure before you configure that on the top right-hand side, the cart that's with a blue dot is emptied before you start configuring another package. Now, again, to configure a package, there's multiple ways of doing it. First of all, is you can search in the packages. You can search my name, but this will take much longer, right? So ideally, you can come in and let's say the package you want is MAWDS silver. You can do it this way. You can click on view details and go through the process. This is the initial page. Of course, it's all configuration because everything is full right now, but this is only configuring. So we click on configure page on the bottom right. We select the rooming occupancy, and this is an example on my account. So I'm only one person, so I'm going to be selecting one. And double is available in Mecca, quad is in the building in Azizaya, and double is available in Medina. So we'll do double occupancy in the hotels, and the quad is for the Azizaya building. We'll click on next. And now we've already configured pretty much the next steps. The Adahi is included. We don't need additional services. We're going to click on next. And here we want to select Chicago. We click on Chicago. We click on next. Public transportation. It clicks on both. Click on next. And this is now configured. Okay. That's really all to it. So we go to dashboard when, inshallah, when the ministry and Nusuk decides to make anything available for purchase, you're going to click on booking details. Or if there's any cancellation, then it will show here as purchase or buy now next to the total price. Now, of course, ideally, there's a faster way of doing it is also having it as a tab or bookmark. We're also using the Versal app, right? So here, let's say an example of the Versal app. I need to first empty this cart. I can then come here and copy. So let's say here, I need the silver. So I click on this box here and copy. So now I've copied the link. I go on the URL here, right click, paste, enter, and it will pop up to the configuration right away. I will select my double, quad, double, and I will click on session, next. This will pop up a few times. You can actually exit out, extend session. I don't have any additional services or Adahi. Next. Again, Adahi you can purchase offline if need be, but Sira Mawasim is included. Jamil, you have to purchase. Now remember, OTP timing out, the pop-up, the extension comes out. You can click the X and then go in from there. I'm going to click on Chicago. Next. And we can click on public transportation and you know what it is. You go next and then you're final and you're configured for this package. Now, what I want to do is I want to also make an example of the previous. Let's go back and say, well, this package has option to customize the flight. We're going to click on custom flights here, acknowledge and select the flight. This will pop up the internal page. I like to maximize the screen so I can see the full screen. Now, remember, you can't make much of an error here, right? Because at the end of the day, it requires you when to enter and when to exit, okay? So here, it tells you right away, you need to enter by the 31st and leave by the 14th for this package. So enter 31st, leave by the 14th. So you have multiple ways of doing this. Usually, this is a package that starts in Mecca first and ends in Medina. So I would do a multi-city. I would choose, say, to make it easier for myself, I'll do a Dubai to Jeddah, and then a Medina to Dubai. It's easier, quicker, more cost effective, and then I can book from wherever I'm coming and connect in Dubai. And I'll show you the reason why. Sometimes the pricing gets a little challenging when you're doing it from overseas, but we'll do that option as well. Here you have an option. This is direct and the return is through Riyadh. I only want no stops, right? So I will look for one that has direct both ways, but we know that there is no direct flight from Medina to Dubai, I guess, on the way back. So we'll have to do a connection through Riyadh. So then the first option is the best option. I select 3149, 3,149 reals, which is a little less than 1,000 USD. Um, and then I click submit. And it would show under processing. But remember, brothers and sisters, uh, um, this is not going to be saved, right? It's only saved for like 5 minutes and then it's deleted. So it's not like you're gonna find it later. All right. So and then you can choose a package transportation or bus or train, and then you click on next, and then you have the full package configured. That doesn't necessarily mean the flights are going to be saved for you. You'll have to do them again if you do the custom flight, inshallah.